Hey guys.
Hey.
Back out with a new show, Lucifer. This is was it season 1, episode 1, the pilot. So from this show, I've seen maybe a handful of this episode. Or this show, I mean to say.
Yeah. But I haven't seen anything. No, we put this in a poll and you guys voted for it.
It was a while ago, but we're going to end up binging the whole season before you guys see it. So
we're going to be doing Lucifer, Dexter, and 100.
Yeah. Those are the 3 shows that we're currently working on.
Those are the new ones that we're doing right now.
Yeah. So we're actually shooting this months in advance before show stuff. So if you guys
surprise!
Yeah. So don't be like, oh, you guys are doing too many shows. No, we got the whole season finished already. So yeah. If you guys want it early, check out our Patreon. Links in the description down below.
I just want to say because it's called Lucifer. Yeah. I'm hoping there is, because this is
this is based off like comic book.
Oh, okay. Based off
DC comic book.
Now, did this air on TV or no? This was just for Netflix.
So what I know about it is I know it was for 3 seasons and they got canceled by Fox, which surprise, surprise, Fox cancels everything. That's cool. So I only saw a couple episodes because it aired on Hulu the day after.
Okay.
And it was kind of hard for me to catch up, because there's so many fucking shows. I really saw mostly season 3 because my boy Tom Welling's in it, and he's from Smallville, so I wanted to support. I want to know he was going to be in it, but he wasn't as many episodes as I thought. So that's why I saw a couple episodes from that season.
So it's based on a comic book, but
but it is about Lucifer.
Is this fact or fiction? Is there any?
I don't know. When I got
okay, that's a stupid question because religion, can you prove that? Yeah. So it's is this from the Bible or is this
the
interpretation?
2 episodes I saw is sort of like Bones. You remember that? Have you ever seen Bones?
The TV show?
Yeah.
One episode?
Yeah, when they're solving crimes. Sort of like a case-by-case show,
Okay.
It's like a crime show, but the devil in it.
Okay.
That's from the vibe I got from it. I didn't really catch no main storylines. Maybe there is a main storyline, but the episodes I saw, I didn't see it. But
okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's just.
But anyway, guys, if you don't want to get the full reaction, check out the Patreon. The links in the description down below. We're also a couple episodes, or we're gonna have the first 2 episodes already on Patreon, so check that out. All right, guys, let's dive into this. Here we go.
Lucifer was cast out of heaven and condemned to hell for all eternity until he decided to take a vacation.
Los Angeles.
2016.
80. Well,
Well, that part was true.
Yeah.
He was cast down from heaven, so into hell. So.
You know why I pulled you over? Well, obviously you felt the need to exercise your limited powers and punish me for ignoring the speed limit. So I like to punish people too. Or at least I used to.
License or registration?
Coming right up.
Are you trying to bribe me, sir?
Yes, of course. Is that enough? You take almost any money.
It's against the law.
People are funny about your laws, aren't you? You break the law sometimes, don't you?
Sometimes. Put my siren on and drive really fast for no reason at all. Just because I can.
Right? Why wouldn't you? It's fun. Feels good to get away with something, doesn't it? It's okay, officer. People like to tell me things. Those deep, dark, naughty little desires that are on their mind. It's a gift. Must be something about this face.
What I see?
You too, officer.
Can he make them tell them stuff?
You too.
I can't remember. I think he has some sort of ability to make people say what their desires are, I believe.
Oh, okay. Or be honest or something.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Oh, holed up at a chateau, copulating with a young woman named Faith. It's ironic, isn't it?
The Lord of Hell for crying out loud.
I'm retired maze. I want nothing but time.
He's retired, dude, devil.
think you have a visitor.
Menadil, how's it hanging, big guy? Huh?
Your return to the underworld has been requested.
Oh?
Oh, right, okay. Let me just check my calendar. Remind Dad that I quit hell because I was sick and tired of playing a part in this play.
I'm going to warn you against disrespecting our father, Lucifer.
Yeah, well, our father's been disrespecting me since the beginning of time, so pot kettle, don't you think? You've been doing a fair amount of thinking. Now, do you think I'm the devil because I'm inherently evil, just because dear old Dad decided I was?
What exactly do you think happens when the devil leaves hell? All of those demons, all of those tormented and tortured souls, where do you think they go?
Don't know. Don't care. Not my problem, brother. So consider the position officially open. Try it.
He's an archangel too?
Again, I don't know if Menadil is. I know.
Hey, you. Remember me?
So famous, aren't you? Delilah, isn't it?
For a split second, I thought that was that chick from
If I can have a drink.
Caroline?
No, not Caroline. The one that's.
So you tell me why you really came back.
There's something I need to
Oh,
know.
Rebecca.
Yeah, I thought it was her for a split second.
You introduced me to him.
I suggested you work with him, not sleep with him.
I got
And
confused.
then he's left him at the altar.
Yeah, that was rude of me.
No, God has nothing to do with your mess. No. You didn't sell your soul, Delilah. You do owe me a favor.
I'm scared.
You should be. Because what I'm about to ask you is going to be quite difficult for you. Pull yourself together. That's it. That's all I'm asking. What happens now? That's up to you. Okay? Come here, you.
So she knows that he's Lucifer? Well, that's just karma for you.
Yeah.
So she fucking dies,
I'm
and
sure.
then he can't die, so...
Oh, no, not yet.
He can bring.
What did you do? I'm sorry. Sorry. Why did you end her life? Why else? Money. Money. Oh, it's times like this I wish I was still in hell. All the fun activities that I've planned for you.
Well, he goes to hell, right?
Pulled the trigger.
So he was hired.
Lieutenant said this is my case.
Well, this guy was in True Blood.
Yeah, Chloe, it is your case. But try not to take too much time. It's an easy one. That's our bad guy. Eddie Deacon, he's a low-level drug dealer.
Lucifer Morningstar. Is that a stage name or something?
God-given, I'm afraid.
Well, you had a conversation with the dead guy.
Oh, no, he wasn't quite dead. His soul hadn't crossed the threshold.
Nice. He tell you why he did it?
My money.
Delilah was shot to death by a drug dealer. And looks like Delilah herself kept the guy pretty busy. You know, it's sad, it's ugly, but it's not rocket science. Something probably went south between them. She gets riddled with bullets, and a nice little act of God takes him out.
You know, it doesn't work like that, Detective.
How does she end up dying in a hailstorm of bullets, and you get away without a scratch? I think that's interesting, don't you?
The benefits of immortality.
Oh, well, he's telling the
Of
truth.
course. You spelled
Are you sure that we haven't met? I could swear I've seen you naked. Have we had sex?
We're done here.
Detective, wait. Someone out there needs to be punished. We're not done.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
You speak now or forever hold your peace.
Excuse me. Yeah, I have a problem. Has anyone else noticed how incredibly, jaw-droppingly, loin-stirringly beautiful this young woman is, and how short, sweaty, and altogether fugly this homunculus is? I mean, what is this, a wedding or a kidnapping? Do you know what I mean?
What, does he have money? That's probably why
Oh,
she's
yeah.
marrying him.
He's a producer.
While you're at it, say,
What do they?
hey, man, this is a private event. How did you get in here?
Yeah, quite a lavish one for a record producer on the air. I can't believe that you're getting married the day after your ex-fiancée and once brightest star was murdered in cold blood.
Yeah, it's very sad, but you know what? She ruined my wedding once. I'm not about to let that happen again.
It's hard to be rejected, isn't it, Jimmy? Try. What do you say, Jimbo? Did you want her dead?
Stop looking at me that way, you freak. I am not playing that mind game with you. No, of course not. I was furious and I was humiliated when she told me, but I think I've rebounded pretty well. You should go play your mind games with Tuva.
The rapper.
Come on, Delilah dumped me for that lunatic. They were always fighting. He slapped her around a bunch. He surrounds himself with gun-toting morons 24/7. He is the real deal.
Right.
I really don't want to have sex with you tonight. Oh my, I'm sorry. I can't believe I just said that.
Oh, no, let's be honest here. I mean, you're not marrying this human staying because you're actually in love with him, right?
So it's like he's like able to
tell you
make, or say what you really want to say.
You're crazy.
What, you don't like hip-hop?
No, I most certainly do not.
Well, that offends me.
Why?
You have a problem with black people?
Not in the slightest. I just hate your
No.
music.
Oh my God.
I mean your music, not the music made by other black people. And without the blues, there'd be no devil's music whatsoever. There are, of course, many giants in the field, just not you. Am I being clear?
Yeah, you've been clear, all right.
Good.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't think it's gonna hurt him.
Yes, well, don't waste your munitions. I'm immortal.
Oh.
Tell me about Delilah.
So it doesn't seem like he's hiding his powers.
Bitch is dead.
I didn't kill her. Why should I believe you?
Because I love the girl.
People sometimes kill people with whom they're in love. Their heart's mysterious.
I had her once because I found out she was cheating on me.
With who?
I don't know. She wouldn't tell me. Alright? Said it was a big secret. Some rich married guy. A therapist. The therapist is probably the only one who knows. She's some Dr. Linda in Beverly Hills. Saw her like 5 times a week on the DL. Used a fake name, everything.
Listen to me.
I ran the dead guy's cell phone. Tuva was the last person he called.
Oh, man.
What I find highly interesting is how you made the connection on your own.
Well, I've been busy, my dear.
Aren't you that chick from that film?
What's this? What film?
She used to be an actress or something, right?
I forget what it's called. Of course. Hot Tub High School. That's where I know you from.
Let's just stick to my question, shall we?
Oh, was she in a
See, coming out of the hot tub. It was like a complete First Times rip-off. She was like the new Phoebe Cates.
Thanks, I appreciate
That
that.
was quite a nude scene.
I have far too many bullets in this thing for you to still be talking.
Time. We should be out there solving a homicide and punishing those responsible.
We? You're insane. I'm taking you in. Get in the car.
No, that's boring. Not to mention pointless. Come on, I'll help you. It'll be fun.
How could you possibly help me?
I have a certain skill set. I can be very persuasive with people and tend to see things that others cannot. I have the ability to draw out people's forbidden desires. The more simple the human, the easier it is. The more complex, the more challenging and exciting, really. But no, the actual sins. The sins are on you people. Tell me, detective, what do you desire more than anything else in this life?
This is it? This is your big trick? I guess when I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a cop like my daddy so that one day I could help people.
I think
Take it seriously when I say to shut up and get in the damn car.
Yeah. So it's not working on her.
so. Her characters must be complex then.
Why do you care about this so much? About Delilah?
Look, I just...
Be cared for her?
Yeah.
Look, if I hadn't meddled with her career, maybe she wouldn't have died.
Okay.
Clue thing of yours doesn't pan out. These are going back on and they're going to stay on.
Is that a promise?
How she talks reminds me of the actress.
Yeah,
She's in the Resident Evil movies.
Actually, she had a suit.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know her name.
Yeah.
She what?
Oh, I see. Well played.
Could hit her in the boobs?
Yeah.
Girl. Did you know there's a special section of hell reserved for bullies? So, have fun.
Oh my god!
Oh, I just think someone's feeling a little guilty.
Oh my god.
Is that true, you think?
Well, maybe.
Man.
Right, like I'm not.
Oh, I
working
thought they were
against you.
friends. I
Oh,
didn't know
yeah,
they were.
the one who tried to steal from me.
You mean the opening shot? You did open and shut, right?
Right. She is smart. You're the dimwit. Perhaps you should refrain from arguing in front of the child. It's unbecoming.
I don't know whether to laugh or shoot.
Surprise me.
Isn't he funny, Daddy?
Hey, can you drop tricks at my nuts? You got it.
Yes, she does. What's not to like?
You know, this is actually pretty interesting. I kind of like it. Yeah.
Speaking of dicks, why was that ex-husband of yours pressuring you to close the case?
No reason.
Strange.
Yes, you are.
Did my father send you?
His powers is not working on her.
You're thinking about it, aren't you?
What?
I wouldn't recommend it. I'm like walking heroin, very habit-forming. It never ends well.
I'm sorry, do you two know each other?
No, but I know that look.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, it's interesting, because you don't look at me that way.
What way?
With carnal fascination.
That's 'cause it
Oh, I
doesn't
didn't notice
exist.
that.
No, you see, that's just it. With most women, it does.
Yeah.
I tend to appeal to the dark, mischievous hearts in all of you, but you, detective, you seem oddly immune to my charms.
Referring to them as charms, I think, is a bit of a stretch.
I just picked up, yeah,
Truth be told,
now you mentioned it. Every girl
We're
that's
gonna
on the
kill
show
Carl.
so far has been
It's
like
fascinating.
looking at them kind of crazy. Like,
Mr. Cooper, when did you last have contact with Delilah?
Well, actually, I just have one more question before you proceed with the boring ones. Tell me, Mr. Cooper, what do you want more than anything in this world? What's your deepest, darkest desire? You close your eyes. What do you see?
I'm the President of the United States of America.
Oh, Lord.
Well, who's the devil now, eh?
Sad.
Your watch.
Oh.
oh, the same watch.
Oh, it's a problem.
No, that's the one Delilah gave you, isn't it? For Time Will Tell?
Right. That's the movie that we did. It was a wrap gift.
Yeah. Did you buy a $10,000 watch for the whole crew?
No, just me, as far as I know. Because we were, co-stars and everything.
You know, you're going to have to get much better at lying if you want to be president.
I know, right?
I know, right?
Speaking with a bit.
You are a terrible liar. An actor, by the way.
You knew?
Of course. Why else do you think I've been sleeping with Bobby?
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, and it is good. I climb that man like a tree. Right, Bobby?
My bodyguard? What a cliche.
Oh, I'm a cliche? Well, you're a dick.
So, Gray and Amanda have zero connection to the
Oh,
shooter.
never mind.
But the shooter had the same watch as Gray. That can't be a coincidence. Maybe Delilah gave him one too, like kind of a go-to gift.
Well, that would imply she was actually sleeping with that maggot.
Really? Jimmy? 2 Vile. Gray Cooper. That's 3 other maggots she's sleeping with. I don't think there's a lot of discretion going on with her.
Yeah, I suppose you've got a point.
God, what am I doing here?
Wrong deity, but yes, that is the eternal question.
No, I mean here, in a bar with you.
Well, I don't know. You tell me, detective. I mean, just curious.
I don't know, but what I told you is true. I really do want to help people. My father was a cop. He was a great cop. My mother was an actress. Really cheesy one. I tried the acting thing. I took off my top. I wasn't really contributing to the betterment of society.
I disagree. I love that movie.
So,
Too bad your little protege isn't around to collect the check.
The soundtrack album for the movie Time Will Tell has reached number 15 on the Billboard
Oh.
charts. It's still climbing. Song and record sales.
That happens when an artist dies. Their albums
Yeah.
go crazy. So maybe a producer.
Delilah didn't give that watch to the drug dealer.
Hello, Jimmy. Really? How's the album sales doing?
What album?
Soundtrack to Time Will Tell, which you produced. Whitney Houston hit the top 10 for album sales after her death. Michael Jackson hit the stratosphere. Not sure you'll achieve such heights having Delilah killed, but that sure is a boatload of royalty checks headed your way.
Yeah.
Guess you really needed the cash, huh? Which is why you had to pay the shooter with your watch.
The watch Delilah gave you. Now that's just sick. But then you asked. So I'm going to punish you.
Back off, you freak. I mean it. I'm not going to jail for that bitch. No chance.
Listen to him, Lucifer. Back off.
Why did you do that?
He was gonna kill you.
No. You just let him off too easy. He needs to pay. He needs to suffer. He needs to feel the pain, not escape.
escaping.
Oh shit!
Who shot her? Oh,
he
him.
did. Wow. Fucker.
How is this guy still alive?
No, come on. Well, I think he got shot right here.
Please don't kill me. Jimmy.
This Jimmy person is stupid.
Oh, you really wish that someone I could see.
Oh, shit.
How long have I been out?
3 years.
What a little asshole.
I swear, I want to do that to you, like, or someone, whoever, like, you know.
It's in, like, a coma. Yeah.
He's like, we got a woman president.
He was following me.
I forget who said that. It was funny.
I'm pretty sure I'd be dead if you hadn't helped me, so... Thank you.
Sorry, what was that last one? I didn't quite get that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What do you want from me?
I've been watching you, Lucifer. And I'm not sure I like what I see. You're showing restraint, mercy.
You're scared I'm turning my back on the dark side, bro.
Lucifer, there is a balance here that we must maintain. I strongly suggest you do what I told you to do and go back to hell.
Don't threaten me, Amenadiel.
Melody.
I mean, you don't want to start a war.
I would love a war. Oh, Lucy. My hatred for you grows stronger with every visit.
Well, I wouldn't have it any other way, pal. I look forward to eating your heart one day. Hey.
How come he gets wings? Does Lucifer have wings? No, because when God put him in hell, didn't they take the wings away? Or am I wrong?
I imagine he still does. Like I said, he's still an angel.
I just can't understand why you would save a human life.
Everyone's like so against
different
it.
about it than
I like this song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Oh, Jerry
Bruckheimer.
I like that guy. He does pretty awesome stuff. Okay. So,
wow. Okay. Wow.
I want to say the first, like, it was kind of hard for me to get into it again because again I haven't seen this this season. I haven't seen the season, but I know a little bit from season 3, and yeah, it took me a little bit to get into it, but I think it's a pilot episode. I think that's why it is. You know, it's kind of hard to get into pilot episodes because you're trying to establish the characters. And
yeah,
stuff like that.
I feel like there's so many ways that he can go with this. Like, you know, there's like so many like side stories that they can go with this, which I'm really excited to like.
Like I said, I don't know if they're gonna go all like biblical, you know, or are they gonna stay to the comic books? Because again, I know
I keep on forgetting because you said it's based on the comic book. So,
but some people were saying because I have a coworker of mine who watched the show, and he says that the show doesn't follow the comic book at all.
Oh, okay.
So I guess it's his own thing. I guess it's just saying it's based on the comic book, but the show's supposed to be on it. So,
well, I mean, they're trying to make it. Not all comic books are gonna translate good on TV, so they're gonna have to change something.
Because I remember I watched Crisis on Infinite Earth. That's a DC crossover show that they had, and he was in it. So, you know, so he did like a guest starring role or something like that. So you could tell that he is a DC character. So yeah. But like I said, as for this episode, I thought it was good. I thought it had some chuckles in it. So I'm interested to know where the show's actually gonna go. Like,
it sounds like Lucifer and what's her name? I forgot it already.
Detective Decker.
I feel like they're gonna be a team, and you got she is gonna be something good, a good soul, and he's the fucking devil. So,
like the vibe, like I said, the vibe I got from it, like the episodes I've seen, it really reminded me like of Bones. You know, like they get the case of the week. You know, they're saying, okay, how do we find this guy? I don't know how he's evolved if he's not a cop though, so I don't know how that happens, but maybe we'll find out.
Well, it sounds like he's gonna be changing.
Because it looked like...
It sounds like he'll slowly get his humanity back. I don't know how that's possible.
He doesn't have human because he was never a human. So
well, maybe he's going to develop it by being with her. Yeah. You know, you can develop that.
But what I do find interesting is the stuff that he can't control her, or not control her, but his charm, his stuff doesn't work on her. So I think that's pretty interesting that he actually have to work at it, you know, versus the girl is just throwing his panties at her, you know, throwing her panties at her.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah. Anyway, guys, if you guys want to get the full reaction, you can check out the Patreon. Links in the description down below. We're a couple episodes ahead up on there. So if you're watching this on YouTube, so yeah, check it out. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Deuces.
No.